This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
It's rock. Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds in the light. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here, a much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Bernard Hopkins is feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fights.
That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up.
If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of the fight.
Wow, nice flush left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble. a world of punches.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Medina's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
And now he's having his way with the jab. Big shot. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Medina's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. That's classic work with the double jab. Hopkins is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. How about that left hand? And now you see him scoring well with the right. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. How about that? Another right hand. And that's the end of round one. Medina's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Keep trickling.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times,
Medina's snap. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Medina's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. At the top. Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Hopkins is a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off, and bang, he's rushing to that fire. What's to start the fire?
Wallace's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combinations for him. Not able to land the headshot. Now in the matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Scored well up top. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And he's holding. Wallace's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it.
Keep it going.
And we come to the end of the round. Hopkins' plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent, and to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round. Wallace is dazed after that. There it is! Every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Hopkins is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Wallace is left now getting into the mix. Right back to it upstairs. Hopkins' jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. Wallace is well off the mark that time. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Good, clean shot. He is not in good shape. He could be out. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Hopkins' combination punching is working well here. And that's the end of round 2. Wallace has got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is, his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from, position himself in the ring where those punches are not available to his opponent.
Double jab by Wallace. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Double jab right to the face. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Good job with the left hand. It was such a big shot. The right came clean. Wallace is being damaged right now. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wallace is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Hopkins is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. And he manages to get out of that corner. Wallace has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. The jab, once again, an effective tool. Wallace's right hand scores well. And that's the end of round 3.
You're doing great.
I think our fans out there will be curious to see your scorecard here at the beginning of round number 4. Wallace has been willing to throw punches. His punch output is high, but he has not turned around on your scorecard.
Yeah, but Joe, that's why they call it the sweet science. It's not enough just to grab a guy, put him in a ring, and say throw punches. You got to throw at the right time, at the right distance. You don't do that, you pay a price, you lose rounds.
The combo lands upstairs. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Scores up top with a left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Very accurate. Solid. Wallace is down. Can you believe that? That punch came from out of left field.
Yeah, I think Mickey Mantle threw that one in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He has shown some guts in getting up yet again, but now he may need a little bit of luck to survive.
Well, he's going to need a little bit of a clinch. He might need crazy glue to just get in close and make sure that he locks onto his opponent.
Hopkins is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Wow! Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. Wallace is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Bernard Hopkins is now celebrating a win and, of course, enjoying still holding on to that belt.
Well, he told us before the fight, Joe, that he envisioned himself keeping that belt. Well, he made that come true.
among light heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Bernard Hopkins' ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. Round 1 of 12. He has started to draw such a following, and he's giving the fans exactly what they want. Nothing but knockouts.
No, it's like watching one of those Jaw movies. He wants to eat you up. He wants to take you in one big bite.
He just missed that shot up top.
Side to side.
Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target. Watson's hit by a right hand. Clearly hurt, but holding on.
He's hugging him like he just got home for Christmas.
Well-placed double jab. Watson stunned by that shot. Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight early on, expect to see it offensively. Did you see that? Watson's unable to withstand that combination.
That's what happens when you cover a little slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
1, 2 jabs. Look at that. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? The ref reaches the count of 10, a first-round knockout, Teddy.
You know, Joe, I always tell my fighters that first round, the most dangerous round, you gotta be ready for the most dangerous thing to happen, for a guy to come out quick. He was not ready for that.
Danger happened, and it happened early. Now to make it official, we send it up to the ring. Bernard Hopkins. Good evening and welcome to our World Championship pay-per-view action. Alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. So glad you're with us as we welcome... Opening round here, scheduled for 12. I wonder if the knockout streak will continue here. Hopkins has been able to do it throughout his whole career. Knockout man after man, they line up in front of him.
He wastes no time. He goes right out of that corner with one thing in mind. Get rid of that guy.
Effective work, the three-punch combination. If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against a guy who can really go the distance, how do you go after it right from the gate?
Well, I don't know that you go after it right from the gate, because then you're basically telling your opponent, I have no chance. I'm desperate. I think you go out there looking like you're ready to go the distance. Maybe he'll start to slow things down a little bit and worry about the late rounds himself.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That's good work by Bernard Hopkins. The combination punching is something that he stressed to us in the pre-fight build-up. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Hopkins is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Snaps that jab out. Hopkins is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Right to the head with it. What a big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? End of round one. Spinks' style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Bernard Hopkins is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Spinks is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Spinks is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Hopkins is quite outspoken, and he should be with that unbeaten record. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Spinks is just not showing me enough offense right now. I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
Right on the mark, double jab. Hopkins is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Very good, steady double jab there. He comes with the straight right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Spinks is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Cover up more, okay?
Hopkins is very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges him 3 or 4 punches.
Nice work with the left hand. Bernard Hopkins is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighters, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Another flush shot, solid, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Spinks is rising back up. That takes some guts. Bernard Hopkins is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good exchange. He fires back. Another jab comes in.
Still not moving enough.
Spinks is hurt by a big shot. Big shot he just scored with. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
The ref is stopping this fight. Spinks is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Bernard Hopkins is your winner here tonight and still the belt holder.
Did everything that you would ask for a fighter to do.
On this grand, spectacular pay-per-view stage. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my partner, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas.
All right, keep busy out there.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Hopkins has won every single one of his fights by knockout.
And I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
To the head he goes with a left hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years. Oh, and there you go. Big headshot puts him down. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Bernard Hopkins is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Let's see some more head. Let's see some more head to get out of the way.
That right hand serving him well. Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Hopkins is doing a big shot there. It's on the receiving end of a combination that floors him. Wow, that didn't take long. First round knockout. He's unable to beat the count.
I saw at the beginning, Joe, came out a little cold, not much of a sweat, and that's what can happen when a guy comes out cold.
Well, let's find out how early into round number 1 it is with the official results. We send it up to our ring announcer. Bernard Hopkins is able to defend his title. Thanks for being with us tonight. For my partner, Teddy.